I know what you guys are thinking. That's not my normal elevator. You're thinking correct. It's the Tesla charging. It's a blue M3. By M3, I mean Model 3. But anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the Tesla. Goodness gracious. That red tee looks so good. And check out the handles. Oh, yeah. There we go, guys. I think that looks phenomenal. You know, it looks so good. I mean, just absolutely stunning. Wait for it, wait for it. Ooh, yeah. There we go, guys. There we go. Welcome back to the Tesla, guys. Welcome back. Now, I have the fuzzy thing on my microphone. I'm probably just going to take it back off because, as you can see, it kind of comes down into view, and we don't want that. The GoPro just has too wide of an angle lens. It's tough. You have to always be in like narrow or linear, otherwise it's just all microphone. So one second. All right, so obviously the wrap is looking good as ever. Now, by wrap, it's accented pieces. It's not a full car wrap. However, I think that doing like a full car wrap, I don't know how good I would be at it. There's obviously some tricky parts like the front bumper, the rear bumper probably, and one or two other things. Hold on, let's get outside because sitting in this garage is obviously not ideal. Plus, it's like 60 some degrees outside. It's absolutely wild. So let's onwards and offwards and upwards. Let's roll. I mean, guys, it is 60 degrees out here. We are gonna crack the sunroof. Yeah, 60 degrees down there. Anywho, it's absolutely gorgeous out here, and well, I just wanted to enjoy the fresh air a little bit because, well, you don't get too many days like this in the wintertime. But anywho, I am gonna try to flash on the screen right now. I ordered 3 more colors of wrap because, well, obviously I did such an amazing job because my first attempt was extremely successful. Okay, it was semi-successful. I mean, it looks decent from like 3 feet plus, like any more than 3 feet or more away. Looks decent, but yeah, I just decided to kind of go for it. Well, not really go for it. So I ordered 3 more colors in 1 foot by 5 foot like roll lengths. So I did a matte Miami teal, a matte silver or something, and a matte, what was the last color I got? I got a matte, like a matte midnight blue, a matte navy or midnight blue, one of those two. So anyways, more to come on that. I think it's like 2-day shipping, so I should have it by Wednesday, which means I could technically be throwing them on this weekend. So what I'm thinking, I don't know how easy it is going to be to sort of like do a chrome delete on the car, but I might try to get rid of some chrome bits. And then I was actually starting to toy with the idea of just the colors that I got, just start doing like a random camo pattern on my car. I know a lot of people do it, but I think it's like an easier way to incorporate all of the colors. And then, you know, when I have the like the red handles and I do the chrome delete and that teal, I was thinking of actually covering up the black on the front with the teal. So if I do like those sort of accents and I do a weird camo pattern, then it sort of works a little bit better. So that's kind of my thought process. Also, if it doesn't look that great, I can just pull it off. I can start off doing one side and like the front, just sort of see how it looks. If I really hate it, I just don't do the other side. I pull it back off and it's not a big deal. Like, that's kind of the beauty of doing these small accents, doing it yourself, and keeping it cheap. So this time I actually ordered directly from Vivid. I went to their website. They had $5 sample rolls, so I got 2 of those. That's the silver and the midnight blue. The Miami teal was $8.99, and the 2 sample rolls were $5 each. And then shipping was like $6 or $7, I think, for like 2-day UPS ground shipping. USPS, UPS, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, it's pretty cheap, guys. So if you want to like do it yourself wraps, it's not like that crazy expensive, and it helps you save money. You can play around with different colors, and I think that this is going to be pretty cool. So far, my experience with wrapping over the weekend, a little recap. Well, you quickly learn from your mistakes, and I think having the wrap cut, I think it's called wrap cut or wire cut, whatever it is, that stuff I think will help a lot, because you can lay down whatever shape you want. Or like if you're trying to tint like what's it called, headlights or taillights, you just put that like filament around the shape you want, and then you can just pull that filament through the wrap and it cuts it very nicely. So it's a very simple way of cutting, and you don't have to use an X-Acto knife. And then luckily, obviously, I was able to figure it out and use that painter's tape right from the beginning around my door handles, protecting my paint and everything like that. So just be careful when you're doing it, because if you're using an X-Acto knife, you obviously don't want to cut the paint on your car and scratch it up, because that's the last thing you want to do on a $50,000 Tesla that you bought used. So yeah, but first experience, I think it went pretty well. It wasn't super difficult, but I also didn't do anything super difficult. Start easy, get bigger from there. So we'll see. I very well may be wrapping my whole car very soon, but for now, baby steps. And you know, the worst thing is that it doesn't look great, or you don't have like perfect edges, but I just don't see that as a huge deal. So my advice is, if you want to wrap your own car, definitely go for it. It's a lot easier than you think. Well, I don't want to say that. It's a lot easier than you think to do like a decent job. Like, I think my car looks decent, especially from afar. Yeah, so the real gist of this video is just that it was a quick update on where I'm at with the wrap. I got a couple more colors. We'll see what I do this weekend. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I also don't know how well that wrap cut stuff works, so we'll play around with that and see what we can get. But I know not much to see with my Tesla here. Obviously, you can see the gorgeous sunroof is open. We obviously still got the beautiful touchscreen steering wheel, driver's dash, and yeah, it just never gets old sitting behind the driver's seat of this car and accelerating. We got the red stitching though, so at least the matte wraps that, or at least the matte wrap sort of matches the red. That was the initial thought. Plus, I really like red, so it's my favorite color. But I also really like the way the teal turquoise color looks on cars. It's just something different that you don't see often. You see red cars all the time. You don't always see the teal turquoise, so yeah, we'll play around and see what happens. Also, I really appreciate all the feedback in the comments. Some people like it, some people absolutely hate it. Some people have opinions about other things, like doing you know, carbon fiber, or like blacking out the chrome, which were my thoughts exactly. But sometimes, you know, there's things that I don't think of that people say, which is obviously great, and that's why, you know, even if people hate it, it's always nice to hear feedback. Sometimes I'll put it on and realize, like, okay, that doesn't look that great, or sometimes I really like it. Like, I wasn't originally going to do the handles in the matte red. I did it, and well, I actually kind of like it right now. Anyways, yeah, keep hitting me with the feedback on the future wraps that I do on the car. You know, just lets me think about other things. It's also hard to imagine without seeing it. Like, before putting the red on the door handles, I did not realize that it was gonna like really pop that much. I mean, it should be pretty evident, but anyways, I'm just blabbering at this point. But yeah, so I think my thoughts right now are doing the silver on the chrome bits, the matte like midnight silver on the chrome bits, or whatever color silver it is. And then I might do the mirrors, the backs of the mirrors in red. I might do some of the trim in the red or the teal. I don't, you know what? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hold it up and start going for stuff and see how it looks on one side of the car, and then determine if I want to do it to the other side. So stay tuned. I'll probably try to do some of that this weekend, potentially, depending on weather. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else going on. So more wraps to come. Anyways, I hope you guys are really enjoying this content. If you are so far, please like and subscribe. If you aren't, well, hopefully there'll be better content in the future, and then at that point, maybe you'd consider liking and subscribing. But that's just a quick update today. Tomorrow, obviously, we are gonna have the second Tesla Talk Tuesday. And yeah, so check out the vlog tomorrow, I guess, because I have some interesting, well, hopefully interesting content. I don't know. If you like Tesla, it's interesting. So otherwise, that's it, guys. So until next time, thanks for watching. Well, until tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Thanks for watching.